Welcome back, everyone. I finally caved and ended up getting my Chasca up to C6. My wallet definitely regrets it, but all I can say is that she makes the game really fun. I don't have a C6 Ganyu, but it's quite comparable when people say that her gameplay changes as you go up her constellation, but that no longer compares to the modern-day constellations. Ganyu, for example, omits the charging phase of her charged attack. However, you're still required to land the hit by aiming. Chasca's charged attack is barely an aiming, but instead homing. Even in a crowded situation, you can get away with focusing all rounds to a single target. It really is just a charged attack without the burden of aiming. Chasca's C6 changes more than just her damage multiplier. To be honest, the mixture of elemental infusion and attack speed is what drives her performance in C6. Not to mention her C2's added AoE damage and elemental application. All I can say is that I can surely enjoy the overworld with very minimal need to switch characters, as she is a unit with self-infused elemental damage. Long story short, it's a lot of damage in a short amount of time. You can try to pause the video if you want to see the damage per screen, but even that's difficult to do given that all the numbers kind of stack in one spot. It's definitely worth mentioning Ororon's usability, especially at his C6. As you can see, he fills in for a slot which would normally be Fischl. The one thing that Ororon have beyond Fischl is his ability to use the new artifact effortlessly, Scroll of the Hero of Cinder City. Electro units with this artifact is especially strong as it reacts with all elements. He activates his utilities both on and off field. You actually have the option to not switch into him, and he would still be able to apply electro reactions. Do mind that my Ororon is pure EM build with Elegibo. Combine that with his C6, he can boost the carry a total of 50% attack, 100 elemental mastery, and 40% electro damage. Electro, Hydro, and Dendro units benefits from Ororon, such as Alhaitham and/or Tighnari. If you are an F2P player, Ororon will definitely add value to your roster for those looking to boost either Electro, Hydro, and/or Dendro units that are attack-based. It's exciting to have a C6 Chasca, but Ororon at C6 gives just as much intricacy as a 4-star support. It would be quite interesting if he was actually designed as a 5-star unit. As usual, I'll share more team comps in the future with the new shiny units.
Your sacrifice is ready.
Obey! Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's run! Open fire!
The golden slumber.
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Go! You're free now!
Make yourselves at home! Into the shadows. Hunt them down. Playing Crave Names Echo!
He's free! Time to say hello!
Commit it to memory!
Ready!
Time to testify. Hear the echoes of the valley!
Farewell! Go! You're free now!
Grow, grow, grow!